Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today it's going to be a tutorial demo review on the M Cosmetics CC cream. And a little information on this. I bought the dark one and I bought the deep one. You can see. I'd say the deep one will be for people that are like a little bit lighter than me. I wear this in the wintertime when my skin's a little bit lighter. And it looks like that. So yeah, that's deep. And then there's dark, which is what I'm going to be using today. And I'd say if you're my color or darker, well, if you're any darker than I am, then this might not work for you. As far as color correcting goes, it sits pretty good on my skin. Like, it's nothing really to rave about so far. But I kind of just want to show you how I would put it on and just give you some information on how long it lasts. So I would say that this isn't full coverage. It's not buildable. The more you put on, the kind of like more cakey your face looks. But it's not thick. It's really liquidy, which is weird. I like to use Benefit's Professional, which I already have on. And I like to put my lotion on first, which is Cetaphil. I put like 4 dots on my face. Then I use my brush to buff it in, which is my Real Techniques buffing brush. And then, like I said, I buff it in my skin. Then I take the Professional, put that on, buff it in my skin. So my brush is already loaded with like things to keep my skin from being dry, because I have really, really dry skin. So yeah, now that my face is ready to go, I'm gonna take a little bit, put it like on my cheeks. Try and put it in the areas where I need like some serious correction, which is like right around my mouth. Right here usually gets really pink, and my forehead is like always super bumpy and like red. So there, and my chin. So a little bit more on this side. Cool. So this is what it looks like on my face. It's a little orange, but it blends in. Like I said, if you're any darker than I am, this probably wouldn't be for you. And I like to pat it into my skin and then buff it out. So I'm just gonna spread it out. It's all buffed in. Obviously you can still see some spots. I do have like hyperpigmentation around my mouth, so and you can still kind of see my bags under my eyes. So I'm going to actually go in with some concealer. And you know what? I'm going to use some M Cosmetics concealer. I'm going to use it in Deep Warm. It's the great cover-up. And Deep Warm. Now I have it in this color, and I also have it in the neutralizer. So the neutralizer is kind of for days when I want to highlight. And I was just testing these products out. It's my first time ever buying anything from there, so I wanted to get as many colors as I can. Yeah, so this is the neutralizer. And this is that coming out? This one's Deep Warm. this side. So yeah, we're going to use Deep Warm. I'm going to put that under my eye. And I always assume with this product it would be like a less is more kind of thing. But yeah, we'll see. I haven't used it in a while, so we will see. I'm going to do one side sponge, one side brush. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. Looks like this. And I'm just going to buff that up and over. Just going to take my time with it so I don't like mess it up. And as you can see, even with Deep Warm, it's not quite my color. So, as you can see, if I didn't like press on it or anything or like move it around, concealer, you kind of want it to stay put. So just like light tap to like move it all around, and then I'll like buff out the edges. Which even still, it like looks pretty good. As you can see, it's still like a whole lot lighter than my actual skin tone. So. On the other side, I will use a sponge, and I'm thinking about investing in a beauty blender. Like I've heard too many good things about it. Like I think it's time. But let's see, Deep Warm. This side. And then you want to excuse my dirty brush. Or dirty sponge. I used it yesterday. I'm going to spray it with a little bit of my D-Slick. That's one place I don't want to get oily, so that's what I usually wet my brush with. Or I keep calling it a brush. That's what I usually wet my sponge with. And I just want to go in and just blend that out. You don't want to move it around, you just want to kind of like pat it. With this sponge, I kind of feel like it absorbs the makeup more. I mean, it doesn't look like it, but I feel like it does. Those sponges, I feel like they like trick us into thinking it's pressing it into our skin when really it's just absorbing it. So as you can see, this side looks a whole lot better than this side, so I'm just going to go in with the sponge. I tried it. Excess, I'll just put down the front of my face. Cool. Alright, I'm going to go finish my face and I'll be back with my final thoughts. And we're back. So, final thoughts on M Cosmetics by Michelle Phan and by Michelle Phan. Titanium dioxide sunscreen, broad spectrum, SPF 30, Care, conceal, and correct tinted makeup. So, conceal and correct, CC creamed, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, I have it in dark, I have it in deep. Deep is for me in the wintertime when my skin's a little bit lighter. Dark is for me in the summertime or when I'm not as pale, which is like right now. Because, I mean, as cold as it is outside, my skin is back to being like a darker color. So yeah. Let's see, how much do you get? You get 1 fluid ounce. And like these babies aren't cheap. I forget how much they are because I bought these a while back. I'm kind of like just now catching up on my reviews. But yeah, they're not cheap for 1 fluid ounce. And the fact that like I even tried to apply a little bit more and it just for me, you know, I'd have to use this over time and kind of like see if it actually conceals and corrects, and does the SPF actually work. Yeah, it's titanium dioxide. I have like really sensitive skin, so kind of like where I have the hyperpigmentation. As soon as I set this on there, it started to burn, so I'm just like, oh my goodness, it hurts. But like as I moved it around, it didn't really hurt as much, but you know, I kind of like be a little wary about that for my girls with sensitive skin. So yeah, let's see, other thoughts. It says the only purpose of this is sunscreen, which if I wanted to buy sunscreen, I would just buy cheap sunscreen. I don't need sunscreen to match my skin tone, but if that's what you're into, then this product's for you. Helps prevent sunburn. It's used as directed with other sun protection measures. See directions. Decreases risk of skin cancer and early aging caused by the sun. Yada yada yada. I don't know. I was always under the impression that like color correctors, CC creams, were for like, I don't know, evening out your skin tone or correcting your color. You know, like a beauty balm that evens out your skin tone. Color corrector, I just figured that it improves your skin over time. And I don't know. I'm not sure that's what this is. Seeing how it says its only purpose is sunscreen, I'm a little mad about that. Yeah, some expensive sunscreen. And as far as the colors go, I think they need to, you know, darken it up a little. Dark shouldn't be my color because I'm obviously not dark. You know, no offense, no shade to the dark girls, but like dark is definitely not my color. Like dark is like chocolate brown. Like they need a chocolate color. You know, call it that then. But yeah, they definitely need to expand their colors, expand their concealing, because I can pretty much see every little flaw through this. You know, if you're gonna be an expensive sunscreen, you better conceal everything I got. But yeah, other than that, it's lightweight. I mean, it does transfer. Yeah, that's all I got. It expires 2 years after you buy it, so I guess that's a good thing. Not that you would probably repurchase it, you probably just throw it away if it doesn't work after a while. Yeah, I'm just on a scale of 1 to 5, I give this 2.5. You know, it wasn't horrible, wasn't the greatest thing on earth. Will I be repurchasing? Not at all. I'd rather try something else from the line after I read the reviews or watch some videos. Let's see. M Cosmetics The Great Cover Up. Boom, boom, boom. Got Deep Warm and I got the Neutralizer. Neutralizer can be for like multiple skin tones if you're just looking to do some super highlighting underneath your eyes or down the bridge of your nose here and here. My thoughts on it is it's a creamy consistency. As far as the colors go, Deep Warm sounds about right, but then when I went to put on, it's almost like a banana color. You know, I had to like super blend it out in order for it to blend to my skin, because yeah, it showed up a whole lot lighter than from what I remember or what I even expected. So again, I would say they could darken up on their colors, please. I mean, it'll do. Like, it settles into the creases under my eyes. You know, I thought, like, you know, the great cover-up ultimate concealer, you know, I thought it would have some more, you know, staying power, more everything, and it just feels like a drugstore concealer. I would say a better alternative to these, the concealers, would be, of course, my holy grail, LA Girl Pro concealers. Don't waste your money on that. These sometimes be like $1 something or $2. So I choose these any day over these. And I'd say an excellent dupe, hands down, for these, I would have to say my e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer, SPF 20 versus 30, but this also has aloe, cucumber, vitamins A, C, and E. This right here, way better than that. Way better coverage. They both transfer, but like this is just, you get your money's worth for this versus this. Like, this doesn't burn when I put it on. The ingredients aren't on the back of this, but I mean, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't burn when I put it on. So for sensitive skin, this is a go. If you want to see a tutorial demo review of this, like, I'll show you how I put it on, what powders I used, how to make it look, you know, good. It's not full coverage either, but like I said, you get your money's worth. What is it, like $3 to $6? Like, you can't beat that for something that's probably like 20 bucks or something. How much did I pay for this? Probably like 25 bucks. I don't know. If you want to look it up, I'll put the link down below. Go out and get this. Don't go get this. Like I said, go out and get the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I love you guys. Keep making bomb products like this. I will keep going to go buy them and reviewing them and telling people how awesome you guys are, because you are. Like, I don't lie about stuff like that. And close, but just not worth it, I would say. So yeah, I think that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial, demo, review. Thumbs this video up if you want a tutorial on the e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer. I also have 2 e.l.f. BB creams. I think I have another color in this. And I think that's it. So yeah, thumbs up this video if you want to see a tutorial of this. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.